Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He will be stopped now, but much to like about that effort.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. He'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
Well, Kate, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long.
Easy, 63, back, alpha.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a 34-yarder from that right hand. Elliott connects there. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw by Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing once again, Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. On fourth down, it's Rodgers. He's got his man. This is Austin. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
First down, Steelers.
First down from the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Look at the 80. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver. Crown left Yeti.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's Smith on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for an Eagles.
Hey, 73.
On 1st down, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
And again, here's Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 28-yard line.
Hurts yet again. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They are now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, looking for options. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Gainwell. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. He's going deep. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Gainwell. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Headed out right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Rodgers. It's a screen play to Warren. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. Third down coming up. Rodgers here from the gun. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
First down, Pittsburgh.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Gets him on the in route. And this one does not go far.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Rodgers throwing on third down. That's caught. He's got Washington. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. Play action with Rodgers. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Another try following the sack. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Looking to throw. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
On first down, Warren. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Here's the dump off to Warren. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Back to throw it. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
319, 88.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here's 2nd and 14. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
180, 180. Out.
He's back to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, let's go. Hey, easy. 63, bang. Hey.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles needing 4 points. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Hurts now from the gun. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
63.
He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Hey, 73.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. Fires right away, but incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
Back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Setting up to pass. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Silver, set. 63.
To throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets them the 1st, and they can run this clock out. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second down at the Niners' 37-yard
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Hurts again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
To the air again. Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now it is 1st and goal. To throw is Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Heading out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. 36 yards.
This is a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now it's 2nd and 1. They run once more with McCaffrey. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Third down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Hey, let's go. Trim.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in, and he's going to have an Eagles first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed and move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
This is intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The kick is good, so add one more. They will take a first-half lead into the locker room. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And they work this forward to the 35. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
First down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get set. Right on that set.
A give for McCaffrey running right. Room to run again. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Sack Bar, the all-pro, makes the stop.
Brings up second down.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.